Now, Effective Communication with Phil Zeller, CEO, Dale Carnegie, Southwest Michigan.
So how much impact do you want to have? How much impact do you want to have on the investment you're making into spending time with other people to develop them? How many times I get called, somebody says, hey, I want to run a training event. I want to run some development. I want some coaching. I want to do this. They talk about what they want to do. And the what, my friends, is so easy. The what is easy. Here's a challenge for you. I got a call last week, and a gentleman called me up and said, hey, Phil, we've been thinking a lot about a lot of things we have to do for our executive leadership team here at our organization. And we've been going through your website and looking at a lot of stuff that you have to offer through Dale Carnegie and things that you could do for us that would help us. And as I listened to this gentleman, I realized quickly he wanted to talk about his research and what he invested the time into doing. So I listened to him, and he went through the different programs and the different things that we offer through Dale Carnegie and explained to me why he thought that was a good thing. And after he spoke for about 15, 20 minutes, and I heard him out with everything, I said, may I ask you a question? He said, what is it? I said, why are you doing this? He's like, what? He just spent 20 minutes going through all the things, what he wanted to do with what we do as far as learning and development goes. And I brought him back to square one. Why? Why do you want to do any of this to begin with? And he stopped for a moment, and he said, because we wanted to develop our leadership team. I said, well, let's talk about that. He goes, well, I've already gone through all this stuff. I understand that. And the what, my friends, is easy. The why is difficult when it comes to human behavior. When we want to effectively communicate our thoughts and our ideas, and we're going to put together learning, development, coaching for people, the what for any professional in the business is easy. The why is the most critical thing. Why are we doing it? Because knowledge without application is useless. You know this. I know this. Dale Carnegie documented this over 120 years ago through the cycle of development, that everything begins with one's attitude, and one's reality is one's perception. So what is the need for any human development? What is the need for you to become more skilled at your abilities to communicate and effectively work with other people? How will that turn into profitable results for you and your loved ones and the people you care about in your life? Well, it's you taking ownership of why do you choose to do that, and what is the outcome that you're going for is easy. The why you're going for that outcome is much more complex. So the next time you're going to plan an event, I'm going to give you some steps. Before you jump right into the what, and you talk to anybody about what you can do, the what is easy. Ask yourself, why are you doing it? Begin with the end in mind. If you're going to plan an event or plan coaching or development, ask yourself, when these people have gone through this experience, what will they be doing differently? How will they be thinking differently? What will they be doing differently? What is the outcome that you see? What is the vision of what they'll walk away with? So as we've said before, begin with the end in mind. That's step one. It's not to say what training we're going to do or what development we're going to do. It's begin with the end in mind. And once you have the end in mind, now you know the behaviors and the results and the actions and the ROI that people are going to take away from experiencing this event with you. Now, once you've got that documented, now you can backfill into what are you going to do? What curriculum are you going to put together? What are you going to do during the training and the learning and the development, and build it out that basically would lead to the results for those people of the end in mind that you began with. And now, once you've created it out, now what you have to do is if you pay close attention to this, now you have to get those people excited about even showing up for the event. Because as we know in this day and age, a lot of people, it's easier just to say, I'll stay at home and I'll watch it on TV, right? Or I'll get on the computer. No, you want to get them anticipated. You want to get them fired up. You want to get them ready to go. So give them some reasons to come to the event. And then when you have the event, make sure it's fun, make sure it's engaging, make sure that it is very interactive, and make sure people can own the material. And if you don't know how to do that, well, call us at Dale Carnegie. We'll help you with it, right? But people have to own the material that you're putting forth before them so that they can really understand why this is important for them to do. And if you do this correctly and you follow up with them after the event, you're going to find that they had an incredible experience. So again, my friends, begin with the end in mind. Answer the why before the what. It's a much more important question to answer, and it's a differentiating factor between an excellent, great training event and just a mediocre one. You got this. Now go make it happen.